All right, we got a new Patrick CC video. The victims of 50 Cent. Let's take a look.
50 Cent once famously said, "I have less compassion than the average human," and that couldn't be more true. If you become one of his enemies, 50 will embarrass you, troll you, and make your life much harder than it is. Today we are going to look at the stories of people who found their way on 50 Cent's bad side, starting with Mitchell Green, who had to give Fifth ownership of his house after getting caught stealing millions of dollars from him.
Fifth ownership of his house?
Know, 50 Cent is not just a rapper. Curtis Jackson is a business tycoon.
Okay.
Sire Spirits is the name of Jackson's alcohol brand, which is the parent company of his world-renowned Branson Cognac. Now, cognac is only made in a very small area of France because of the very specific types of white grapes that naturally grow there.
Okay.
50 doesn't speak French, nor does he know the nuances of what's going to make his cognac taste the best. So he hires his director of brand management, Mitchell Green, to communicate and purchase the fermented beverage from wholesalers in France.
Okay.
Mitchell Green is supposed to be operating in Sire Spirits' best interest, making sure their product is the best quality it can be. Little did they know, all he was interested in was filling his pockets with green. Mitchell Green found two perfect suppliers for Sire Spirits, Castelnau and Ragnaud. The French distillers agreed to supply cognac to Sire. However, Mitchell separately signed his own agreements with and Ragnaud through his own LLC, Branch Consulting, which gave Green a commission, known as an agency fee, for each bottle of champagne or cognac sold to Sire Spirits. He also signed non-disclosure agreements with the distillers. These agreements were to fulfill the interest of Castelnau to the best of its abilities, and not sell or represent any other champagne to Sire Spirits besides Castelnau. So basically, while working for 50's company, he didn't try to find the best quality supplier in the best interest for the brand. He found a supplier that would pay him a little extra cash on the side. And for 2 years straight, Mitchell secured more than $2 million from the bogus agency fees.
Damn.
Green finally confessed to his schemes when someone threatened to reveal his misdeeds in an extortion plot. The liquor brand fired Green and took him to court. After being found guilty, a judge awarded more than $6 million to Sire Spirits in its legal battle with Green. 50 celebrated his victory with one of the nastiest trolls of all time.
Okay.
He set out to seize Green's assets, which included his home. And in a celebratory Instagram post, he wrote, "I think I'm gonna put epoxy floors in this place. I'm gonna keep it and his family pictures around."
Oh my god, dude, no way. I'm gonna keep his family pictures around as a theme. Oh, that's so messed. That's so dirty. That's so funny, dude.
Post is just one of the hundreds of thousands of posts he made to absolutely destroy an enemy. At this point, 50 Cent's Instagram trolls are a part of hip-hop culture, and anyone can catch a stray. Like this random guy on the street who was just enjoying the day.
That's why I tell kids not to use drugs.
Hey, just dancing, man.
What the f are you listening to, Future?
Or Busta Rhymes. And the award for strongest neck in hip-hop goes
strongest
to Busta
neck. That's pretty funny.
Why Busta Rhymes opened his mouth like that for this little ass straw? Or Madonna, who posted this risque photo of herself on Instagram, to which he reposted and added, "Yo, this is the funniest shit. That's Madonna under the bed trying to do the like a virgin at 63. She shot out. She don't get her old ass up, LMFAO."
Okay, I mean, to be fair, yeah, she is kind of like, she is posting these like thirst trap when she's like, in her 60s.
The pop star. This the like a virgin 63 challenge.
Oh
but
my
Madonna
god.
didn't like that very much. She posted, "I guess your new career is getting attention by trying to humiliate others on social media. You're just jealous you won't look as good as me or have as much fun when you are my age. And because of this, we got an apology from 50 Cent. Something you will not see again for the rest of this video."
Did he? Was it an actual? I must have hurt Madonna's feelings. She went and dug up an old MTV photo from 03. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not intend to hurt your feelings. I don't benefit from this in any way. When I saw that picture because of where I'd seen it before. I hope. Oh, I was actually in a pop.
It seems like 50 has a soft spot for the ladies. Besides Wendy Williams, he held absolutely nothing back towards her. Stay hydrated. But 50's been trolling long before Instagram. 13 years ago, he made a skit of him being rushed to the hospital after listening to Fat Joe's music.
It's Fat Joe's record. I listened to it. It hurt me.
I just want to thank everybody for showing their support. And all the get well message.
Okay, man. Okay.
Yesterday, I listened to Fat Joe's record. It hurt me. And I told you people, not to listen to his music.
To double down, he made this fake mixtape cover for Fat Joe's next release, Elephant in the Sand. But 50 and Fat Joe actually have some real history. The G-Unit vs. Terror Squad beef reached a boiling point at the 2005 VMAs when Fat Joe said this.
I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
Then 50 Cent responded later on in the evening with some threats.
Fat Joe is
This beef was so public, it actually cost Fat Joe $20 million.
Wait,
Fat Joe was supposed to be the first artist ever to collaborate with the Jordan brand because of his love for the sneakers and his close personal relationship with Michael Jordan. I met with him 6 times going over designs for the Fat Joe Jordan. Some of those meetings were literally just me and him, brainstorming, bouncing ideas off each other. But after the VMAs, Mike deaded the deal. Michael Jordan did not want to insert himself into a hip-hop beef. It was too dangerous.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that is a brand risk.
Fat Joe missed out on a $20 million payday. But even 50 is no stranger to losing money. Not because of rap beefs, but because he loans it to people who can't pay him back. This birthed his iconic slogan, "You better have my money by Monday." And if you think he was harsh on Mitchell Green, look at what he did to Daryl Mitchell when he wouldn't pay up.
No, I got the money. All I have to do is go to ATM. I got you, bro. I'm gonna get it to you. Let me just go do this. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
You real serious like that? I'm not serious. Yo, is you serious, dog?
God damn, how much did he owe him?
Stealing the wheel from a paralyzed man's wheelchair is messed up. Someone who can defend themselves should stand up to this guy. Like Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, okay.
What's up, New York City? 50 cents up.
Who doesn't Conor McGregor
kind
have
of random.
beef with?
In 2018, Conor decided to call out 50 since he was in New York doing a press conference for his heavily anticipated fight with Floyd Mayweather. Conor is a bit of a troll himself, so he thought, why not take some shots at the King of New York, since Conor thinks he is the King of New York.
Everyone thinks you're the King of New York, man.
I run New York City. I'm a pimp.
But 50 knew Conor's chances against Floyd Mayweather were slim, and he was right. After Floyd TKO'd Conor in the 10th round, he posted this photo of Conor on Instagram. And this for calling me a bitch. Knock the snot out your ass. 50 let his friend handle the business for him. However, they weren't always friends, and Floyd has been a victim of some vicious 50 Cent trolling over the years. 50 and Floyd's rocky relationship started when Floyd was on trial for a domestic abuse charge in 2000.
Oh, right, I forgot that. This is like the biggest beef. Or like some of the most funny moments.
12. 50 says that before Mayweather was sentenced, he told him to start a joint venture boxing promotion company called the Money Team, because at this point, Floyd never trademarked or legally licensed the name. Floyd told 50 to invest as much money as necessary to get the business up and running, and when he got out of jail, he would pay 50 the other half. Fifth claims that setting up the LLC and doing all the paperwork cost him $2 million, meaning that Floyd owed him $1 million.
Right.
50 was the first to greet the champ when he picked up Floyd from jail. Rumors arose that Fifth was messing around with Floyd's girlfriend, Chantel Jackson, while he was locked up, which led to a little bit of friction between the men. 50 denounced the rumors in an interview, but also said, "Me and Floyd are always going to be cool. With Floyd, everybody around him is waiting on the next time he feels generous, and I'll go and do what I have to do." We would later find out that Floyd was spending $300,000 on chains and Lamborghinis, but not giving.
God damn, that's a lot, dude. Do you really need that much? Holy fuck. What the hell? Dude, that's just too much.
50 Cent the $1 million.
I can never get
which
that.
Which led to Fifth saying, TMT is over. The Money Team is no longer a team, so it is SMS Promotions, that's it. Followed by, I'm no longer a part with or down with TMT Promotions. To which Floyd responded, a male boxing groupie. Hold my belts because your album sales have declined. Followed by a graph of 50 Cent's declining sales. And I respect the shooter, not the one who got shot, referring to, obviously, when 50 Cent got shot 9 times.
I respect the shooter, not the one who got shot? Kind of a weird thing. I mean, I guess in this situation, yeah, like, sure, if he's trying to just throw shade at 50, it kind of makes sense. But in general, I feel like that doesn't really make much sense.
And Fifth, Floyd, you know I have more money than you. You go broke every fight, stupid. The back and forth went on for a little bit, but the next day, 50 said it was all a publicity stunt. Floyd would later be cordial about the situation when he was asked.
A lot of people in the hip-hop community want to get a real answer. What happened between you and 50 Cent?
You know, it's just more like, you know, sometimes people don't see eye to eye on certain situations.
But Fifth still never got his money. For the next 2 years, Floyd never addressed the reason why they had friction. He always said he loves 50 and respects him, so 50 took the L and left him alone. But in 2014, when Floyd found himself flirting with T.I.'s wife Tiny, which led to punches being thrown at a Fat Burger in Las Vegas, Fifth couldn't help himself.
Chat, what is going on, man? Niggas tell me you down there at the Fat Burger fighting over Tiny.
When Floyd was asked about why 50 Cent, T.I., and Nelly take shots at him, he said, "What's so crazy is this, you know? When people are not relevant and they're not moving units like they were once moving, you've got to realize, I've been relevant for 18 years. 50 woke up the next day, read the article, and responded with one of his most iconic memes ever.
Woke up, I look at the computer.
Oh, here we go.
Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly.
What do you say fuck me for?
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for? Nelly took your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga.
This photo of 50 Cent is the second most famous photo of 50 after his Get Rich or Die Trying album cover. The internet exploded, and Fifth wanted to keep the laughs coming. So in honor of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge trend, he decided to challenge Floyd.
Oh, to read a book?
ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want.
That's so funny.
Fuck the ice, man.
Fifth sensed that Floyd might not be able to read the Harry Potter book, so he made some changes to his challenge.
I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read Cat in the Hat.
Oh
Sadly,
my God,
Floyd never accepted the deal. He only responded with a picture of some multi-million-dollar checks saying, "Read this $72 million." Over the years, 50 continuously mocked Floyd and his reading capabilities, or incapabilities,
Why we
writing out hilarious messages.
Sincerely. Oh my God, dude. Fuck T.I. He and then nobody. Dude, 50 Cent is funny, man. He is
this
funny.
This troll was so devastating that to this day, 10 years later, people still make fun of Floyd for not being able to read.
How are you in a school bag on stage? What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Are you reading from a teleprompter? But one thing that I do, oh no, you can't read. Okay.
Oh.
Despite the back and forth, these two are like brothers, who sometimes just like to joke around. Tell Floyd I said he won. He's the greatest of all time. And nobody, I mean nobody can ever take that away from him. What he's done with his life is amazing. I'm done with all the back and forth. Now can someone please read this to the champ? Hashtag
Can someone please read
vibes.
this to the champ?
So most of 50's beef with Floyd was harmless jokes, but for Rick Ross, Fifth was not playing around.
There's nobody in control of me. Like, I do what I want to do. So, I'm deciding to fuck your life up.
50 was a huge part of exposing the fact that Rick Ross used to be a corrections officer, which when claiming to be a gangster, selling drugs, and living that life, previously having a job as a cop, basically devalues your authenticity. 50 purchased the transcripts to his court case and leaked them onto the internet.
Whoa.
DJ Khaled, just
I
being
didn't know that.
associated with Rick Ross, caught some wind of 50's chaos.
Y'all got this little poem I wrote for DJ Khaled. Check this shit out, right? It's called I Just Want to Tell You What a Psychic Told Me. Your car tires got stabbed out. Now you know, I know where you be. I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama house at. Now look, you can see. But I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama work at.
What
now
the
look,
is this?
sleep.
Creepy.
Showing up to his mother's workplace was some devious stuff. DJ Khaled saw 50 backstage at a show. He had a chance to handle the situation. This is how it went.
I haven't really had a conversation with him. I seen him one time, like, he's one of the ones I let him go. Like we was one night we was on a tour with the Locks, and then I just came in the dressing room because I already talked to Jada and them. We already worked on music and stuff like that, and he was back there talking, and he got a good look at my shoes.
What you mean?
Oh, he had his head down.
Got a good look at my shoes when I was talking to him.
Damn. Khaled was shook. Where was Rick Ross to save his boy? Well, 50 continued to go at Rick Ross for many years. He even did an interview with the mother of Rick Ross's child where she willingly spoke about him.
He was a correction officer.
So we're clear he was a correctional officer?
Yes, he was.
But the only thing 50 hates more than Rick Ross is a baseball. Because
oh, okay. Oh, forgot about this.
What the hell was this pitch?
Yeah.
And his first pitch
so, oh my God, dude.
All this trolling and tough talk 50 does while he throws a baseball like that? 50 needs a taste of his own medicine. And he got that when this graffiti artist made this beautiful piece of him as Oprah. Lush is the name of the artist who is known for doing a little bit of trolling himself. A lot of his murals will poke fun at popular culture, celebrities, or meme culture. 50 Cent became a victim when Lush made his 50 Trump masterpiece in honor of a tweet that 50 posted just a few days before. Then we also got Posty Cent, 59, Swifty Cent, Oprah Jackson,
what the hell,
50
dude?
Pence, 50 Tyson. No, wait, that's the wrong 50 50 Cent.
50
Isn't it a little
Cent.
refreshing to see 50 get trolled? Even rapper Ja
pretty
Rule
funny.
DM'd Lush to let him know that Lush is his new favorite artist. Probably because Ja has been 50's #1 enemy, who is still
really?
catching flack from Fifth even after 2 decades. It all started in 1999. Ja Rule, who was also from Queens, New York City, was filming a music video when a friend of 50's ran up on him and robbed him for his chain. 50 claims that Ja ran into them both at the club and was scared towards 50 following the incident. However, Ja Rule denies seeing them together. Then Fifth released Your Life's on the Line, which was a cutthroat diss to Ja and his crew, which led to a brawl in an Atlanta nightclub between the two crews.
We went down with that cat 50 Cent. We went down with that. Who? That cat 50 Cent. Who? I don't know him, you know what I'm saying?
But their next confrontation would take this beef to a whole new level. One night, 50 and Ja were in the same studio, Hit Factory in New York City. The G-Unit crew was upstairs recording, and the Murder Inc. crew was downstairs. Once Ja and his team got a tip, they went upstairs to confront them. In this tiny studio, a confrontation took place, screaming, threatening, and pushing each other. Through all the chaos, someone bumped into the light switch, which at that point, a Murder Inc. affiliate, Black Child, started stabbing people.
What
One of
the
them
hell?
being 50 Cent. Although G-Unit member Tony Yayo says it was simply just a scratch, this certified a lifelong beef for the two. They exchanged multiple diss tracks over the years.
I know niggas from your hood, you have no history. Never poke nothing, never pop nothing, nigga stop front.
With the most famous one from 50 being I
50 has such a good voice for rap, man. That's so iconic.
Smell. In the 2000s, they couldn't even be at award shows at the same time. They couldn't be at concerts at the same time, but they were both on the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. Both men were extremely successful, but with 50 having a much more cult-like fan base due to his Eminem and Dr. Dre associations, as well as his charismatic personality, the public usually took his side, leading to Ja feeling like he took the L when it comes to their beef.
We can talk about it. Right. Yeah, we took the L. We took the L, but you know what?
But even after Ja admit that, 50 never let off the gas, taking any opportunity he can to bully him. And the absolute catastrophe that was Ja's Fire Festival did not help at all. 50 had a field day with that. But in 2018, Ja would find himself on the wrong end of the most savage, brutal, and hilarious troll 50 Cent ever did. Biff posted an Instagram screenshot from Groupon, which was apparently where Ja's concert tickets were being sold. If you don't know, Groupon is a coupon/discount app where typically brand new businesses use to get customers in the door, or the app is used by failing businesses trying to stay alive. So a concert being there indicates that nobody wants to go. Fifth mentioned that tickets were only $15.
That is
so he said he bought
cheap.
200 seats in the front row so they can be empty.
That's
Imagine
crazy.
Ja Rule walking on stage only to see the first 200 seats empty with only one person sitting up front, and it's 50 eating popcorn giving him a wink. That would have given him king troll status for life. The internet exploded with laughter, absolutely clowning Ja Rule. This could be the pettiest thing anyone could ever do to their enemy. He followed up with another post. What a show.
Wait, what, did he actually go? Do it again, my kid went to the restroom.
I mean, just great. Do it again, my kid went to the restroom. Now, as much as we all want to believe this is true, it likely didn't happen.
Yeah, okay.
I got 10 stacks right now for anybody that can find footage of this foolery that this nigga's talking about.
And what Ja is saying here is definitely true. But if you think about it, if nobody showed up to the concert, then nobody could have recorded it. So now you know. If you end up on 50 Cent's bad side, you could be turned into a meme for the rest of your life. By the way, y'all, I just executive produced a 7-track EP called Stamp that's out right now on all streaming services. I would appreciate it if you
I would never know that's
the
an LS challenge. Yeah, dude, 50's funny, man. I realize how funny he is. That's awesome. Yeah, don't get on his bad side, I guess.